so that way we can go forward this week and do our thing.
You guys are 5-0 on the road. What's the mentality on the road for you guys as a team now?
Still keep the same thing, the same thing. The main things, the main things. 1 week at a time, and this week focus on what we got to handle this week, and pack our identity and do what we got to do.
You mentioned being on the same page and having to be. How well do you think you guys are doing that?
I think we're doing that pretty well. I mean, nobody's perfect. The games aren't perfect. Obviously there's always going to be mistakes, but for the most part, I feel like we're doing pretty good.
As a competitor, when a guy like Jamar chases out, I mean, how does that feel for you?
I mean, he a great player. Wanted to play. Expected everybody playing, but that's his situation that he's going through. Really have no comment on it. I feel like everybody, is good in this league. So whoever steps in and fills his role, we got to prepare as well for that.
What do you see from Chase Brown? It seems like he kind of slides under the radar pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's nice. I see a lot from him. He can catch out the backfield, create explosives out the backfield. Good vision, smaller, but got some wiggle, knows how to create space. I think he's a good player.
Jaylinn, who's the fastest guy in this team?
Me? No, I'm playing. Nah. Either Trey. I say either Trey. Who had the fastest 40? Do you guys know? I don't know. Okay, probably Trey or Kyle. They both hit 22. So
Marcus on D.
Marcus is very fast. Gonzo is very fast too. Want to sleep on that? CD's fast. School is very fast too. You see, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that School is hella fast, very fast.
He's crazy too, so that makes him really fast.
Yeah, it's like one of those fast. Like he closes ground so quick, you just like, jeez. But I don't know. I can't give you a definite answer on that. I just know we got a group of fast guys. That's okay. So,
What's the difference between Burrow and Flacco? 40-year-old, but they both throw the ball well. What's the difference in the two?
I mean, age, of course. Obviously one's older than the other. But Joe just has a very unique game, and Flacco has his own unique game. Flacco's been around it for a long time, so he has a lot of experience. Joe's also he plays at a high level, and they both have different parts of their games that make them great and unique. So, yeah, I'd say that's the difference.
Does the message change from a defensive coordinator or from Rabel when it comes to that position?
I don't think so. I think it's just like I said, it's about what we do. What we can control, and what we prepare to do.
Is it wild that young Joe Flacco?
Yeah, that's crazy. That is super crazy. That is very crazy. I know quarterback lifespan in this league can go on for a long time. So that's just cool, honestly.
So you guys thought you're gonna play against?
We really don't. I mean, we don't know. Like I said, we can't really have our focus set on one or the other because we don't know. So that's why I'm more so just like we got to control what we can, and study both as equal and come out ready to do what we do.
Jaylinn, is there any kind of overlap? Obviously they're different players, but they kind of prefer to stay in the pocket. So is that the help at all?
I mean, you can say that, but then they also can make all the throws. So that makes them unique. They can see, they got good vision, they can fit things in, they can do a lot, So I would say regardless, man, you're not preparing for, a dual threat, but you're preparing for somebody who can make all the throws. So you gotta still be on your stuff. First take.